Awesome. There we go. And so the 7 most common things that are holding you back when it comes to your fitness. And so in this video, we're going to cover the 7 most common reasons that are holding you back and what you can do about them right now to fix them. And we're going to show you how to get started so that you can finally feel more confident in social settings and not feel judged. Have more energy to spend quality time with your family. Fit back into that dress or those skinny jeans that are sitting in the back of the closet and stop feeling so fatigued and out of breath after just climbing one single flight of stairs or doing simple day-to-day activity. And so the first reason is people say they don't have time. And so if it's important, you're going to find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. And so 3 hours a week, guys, that's only 1.7% of your entire week, right? So if this is important to you, find a way to make it happen. It's not that much effort. And when it comes to effort, it doesn't have to be hour-long or even 30-minute long workouts. So when it comes to longer versus shorter, right, you can think 20 to 30 minutes being longer workouts versus shorter 10-minute workouts. And so you can accumulate 30 minutes throughout the day by doing 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at lunch, 10 minutes in the evening. That is just as good as doing 30 minutes at one time. So don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Everything else is just a distraction. Reason 2, you're playing the comparison game. And so comparison is the thief of joy. And so if you want to continue to build momentum, right, focus on the things that you can choose because you are the only person that gets to choose how you feel. And you need to appreciate your journey. So show appreciation to people that are on that journey with you, right? And stop comparing yourself to others, right? Maybe a friend did this program and they got XYZ result and you did it and you didn't see the same results. So now you're shaming your body like, oh, I'm never good enough, or this isn't how I should look, right? It happens. And so appreciate the journey, right? Thank the people along the way and understand that this is like ultimately your problem, your process, and you have to go through it and like it's nobody else's, right? And so the next reason, right, is maybe you failed in the past, okay? And so 50% of all people who start a fitness program fail within a year. They stop within a year. And on average, like the average woman each year starts and stops 5 different diets. And so the fix to this problem, like remember, you can't control the past, but what you can control is what you do today and tomorrow. And so keep your mind focused moving forward instead of dwelling on the past, right? Or your past failures, and listen to your body. Avoid the punishing workouts, start slow, ramp up over time, and find ways to make exercise fun and enjoyable. So instead of saying, oh, I have to work out today, like, how can I get my body moving? Or what can I do that's fun, that I enjoy, that will get me moving? It should be like watching Netflix. It should just be enjoyable, guys. So you can do a bunch of it and come back the next day. And keep your attention on what you need to do today to be successful, right? Not what you need to do next week or tomorrow, what you need to do today. So keep your focus sharp and attentive on the things that you need to do daily. And like, if you need help, just hire a coach or join a program that's proven and has a system that allows you to get the results that you want and gives you the support and accountability and guidance that you need to actually stay on track. And so reason number 4 is you just don't have the energy to exercise. Well, guess what? If you do it right, you're going to end up feeling more energized at the end of the day. And yes, the first step does require more energy, but you're never going to say you're good at that workout, and you're always going to feel better afterwards. So it's just taking that first step. And reason 5, like, I'm going to be so sore, you're dreading it, right? Well, as I said, if it's done right, you're going to feel more energized, you're going to feel empowered, and you're going to be ready for more. And then you won't ask yourself, how am I going to survive this, right? And if you are, start slow and add a little time and effort each day, right? Each day of the week, do a little bit more. Reason number 6, maybe you had an injury, you've had surgery, you don't want to get hurt. Totally get it. I've been there, right? Associating pain with exercise, right? Avoiding it altogether or trying to quote unquote work around your injury on your own. It can be tempting for most people, but you're just going to end up probably injuring something else or making the process slower in regards to recovery. And so there's a much better alternative. Again, hire a coach. Find someone that can help you work through those things safely so that you're not in the constant up and down of an injury cycle, because that is frustrating. And so the other reason, maybe you haven't decided on your powerful why. And so if your why isn't big enough, your excuses will be. All right, so the reason for you wanting to change has to be stronger than you staying stuck. And so it has to be that fire in the belly, right? The thing that like gets you out of the bed in the morning. And this can happen sometimes when you think you should get into shape or want to feel better and be more fit. Right. And so if you haven't, you've probably already watched the other video in this series, but go through and figure out what that why is and spend some time and invest into yourself. Like that's the first process into the first step into figuring this process out. And so with that being said, everyone has day one, and today could be your day one, right? You're here, you're investing into yourself. And so if you're ready to have more energy to play with your kids or grandkids, or maybe just do the activities that you enjoy or go on active vacations and travel, like cool, you're in the right spot. Or maybe you just want to feel great after work and you don't come home and crash on the couch, and have more confidence to go on the beach or hang out with friends and be social, right? And just be more proud of owning your own day, like going into work and feeling confident and being productive, right? Or just being able to live your everyday life to the fullest. And so, guys, all it takes is one workout to get started. So start slow, believe in yourself. You can do this, and you're worth it. We'll see you next time.